everybody, welcome to the Comic and Movie Show, and this is a marvelous week. I mean, come on. Reactions to Shang-Chi have been fantastic, making me just even more hyped for the movie. Oh, man. I am so hyped for Shang-Chi. I only gotta wait, like 2 more weeks, something like that. And the confirmation that Shang-Chi will be in theaters only. Awesome. And now, and I just reviewed Marvel's What If, which was great. So that was fun. The DLC from Avengers just came out with Black Panther in it, so that was fun. And now, the final trailer for Eternals comes out, and that is lit too. I'm having a good day. This is just eating good. What is this Marvel just eating? Marvel's just like, Marvel just kind of have a buffet table, and they're just like, here you go, kids. Here you go. All Marvel fans eat good. Marvel fans eat good. That's just how it is. You know, if you don't like Marvel, if you're a hater, cool. Go to your corner, eat your can of beef, whatever you guys over at whatever fandom that you represent. Go eat your little can of beef. Maybe you'll get a report on something. Maybe you'll get, a foggy image or something. Maybe you'll get a conversation about how confused people are about your cinematic, not cinematic universe. I don't know. But Marvel fans are eating good this week. And the Eternals trailer was what I imagined it was going to be. Because the first trailer was really somber. It was really it was a teaser, which kind of just tells you how fucked up the marketing's been since, they can't move it. Because honestly, it comes out so close to Shang-Chi that I'm just sometimes I forget. That movie comes out November 5th. That's barely 30 days later. Shang-Chi will still be in theaters, I believe. I think Shang-Chi will still be in theaters when Eternals comes out. That ain't, usually Marvel likes to give it some length, a couple months. Usually Marvel likes to give their movies 2 to 3 months of a gap to make your money. Because by the time 3 months are up, you're kind of on the back end. But I mean, that's just a month, of just being out there. So, hope Shang-Chi can make its money up front, man, because Eternal's gonna come out and oof. But anyways, this trailer was so cool. I love the epic operatic, vibe it was given off. And we finally get the answer to a lot of the questions that some of us had. Now, people like me read the Eternal comic, the Neil Gaiman comic. I kind of got a better understanding of the Eternals than some others because I read the comic just because of the movie. I told you, I do that all the time. Whenever I see a movie about to come out, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna go check out a comic. I mean, I can, why not? Or if I heard people talking about it. If I heard people talking about something long enough, I'm like, okay, cool, I'll go check out a comic. I did the same thing when rumors were out that Hawkeye was getting a show. I was like, you know what, I should go watch that. I should go read that, Matt Fraction Hawkeye. Loved it, by the way, Matt Fraction Hawkeye. Woo, that comic was good. Boy, that comic was good. But yeah, that's how I am. I got Marvel Unlimited, so which, by the way, Marvel Unlimited doesn't have everything, because sometimes I look for shit and I'm just like, where is it? Where's the Marvel Max stuff? Marvel Max stuff ain't on there. Because I've heard about it and I wanted to read it, because back when Jessica Jones and Punisher were coming out, that's all people on YouTube were talking about was, have you seen Marvel Max? Have you seen Marvel Max? And I was like, well, no, I haven't, but I can't fucking find it, or if I can, it's expensive. I was hoping it would be just on Marvel Unlimited. But apparently freaking not. But yeah, I read so much Black Widow stuff and Black Widow when I knew Black Widow was about to come out. Read so much stuff. I read the Hickman's Avengers when I heard the Black Order was going to be in Infinity War. That's how I am with a lot of stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to look it up and see if I like something. I read a lot of the Sam Wilson Captain America stuff. Once it was, made pretty clear Sam Wilson was going to become Captain America and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So that's how I am. So I did read some stuff on the Eternals. And the book and this are very different in many ways. Not even just color scheme and whatnot. For starters, Icarus and Cersei weren't the lovers in the comics. It was Icarus. It was Cersei and fucking Makari. And Makari wasn't a woman. It was a man. So there's already kind of just differences all over the place in comparison. So it's there's no reason to really make too much comparison other than kind of look at some of the more finite details, which seems to be sort of some things in there. But we find out in this trailer why they've never gotten involved in any of the events that have happened on Earth. Which, like I said before, I'm pretty sure I made a video about it, talking about it. I even said it in the video. I was like, there's only a couple of options, which is either which is either their minds were erased and they didn't remember, which I didn't think was going to happen because they already did that once with Captain Marvel and it'd just be redundant to do it again, or they were ordered not to get involved. Or they chose not to get involved, or they were ordered not to get involved. And as it turns out, it was the latter. They were ordered not to get involved. Now, why were they ordered that? Who knows? And then we got these epic shots of fucking Celestials, which one shot of this, I don't know all the Celestials' names off the top of my head, but one of them was like this, I can't remember, it was blue or greenish celestial being just in the vacuum of space creating a universe out of his hands, just like, bro, dude, like this is some epic like sci-fi shit right here. Just like, what? Like I said, dude, this is some epic shit. And we get more of a hints to the story, to like how apparently the events of Endgame, when the Avengers brought half of everyone back, that energy sparked something, the return of, well, seemingly the Deviants. That the Deviants were like buried deep, and they were just not gonna come back. And then when the Avengers made that snap, I guess it gave the Deviants enough energy to come back. Who knows? We got to see the movie to find that out. But that was an interesting thing, that they have 7 days to get the rest of the crew together and figure out how to fight these Deviants, so that, clearly by the end of the movie, they're going to be like, man, fuck this. We're going to do whatever the hell we want to do. But, and like I said, like more visual stuff. Chloe Zhao is a great visual director. Like, that was like half of the greatness of Nomadland, which is a movie that I watch just because, well, I watched Nomadland because, one, she's directing the Eternals. Two, Kevin Feige has just been so hyped up about this movie and hyped up about her that I was just like, before she won an Oscar, before she ever won anything, that I was just like, dude, that's gotta be something to her. Cause he must have saw something, like he must have seen Nomadland and was like, but according to him, she came and pitched this idea to them. And I'm guessing, like, when she came and pitched that, they were like, that's great. What's some work you got we can watch? Oh, here's Nomadland. Whoa. And there's a lot of location shots. While there is a lot of special effects, it's special effects in real locations. And I don't know if you can distinguish that. It's special effects in real life locations. Which, by the way, apparently there's this whole thing going on where people talking about CGI, you gotta CGI every fucking thing. Why'd you CGI? Dude, people, calm the fuck down. CGI is in almost every single movie, you just don't know it. Do you know how many dramas and movies of the sort, how many great dramas you've probably seen, like super serious dramas, where there was like a Volkswagen in the background, but it actually weren't a Volkswagen in the background, it was CGI'd in. Shit like that. A cup CGI'd in. A desktop CGI'd in. A label on your jacket CGI'd in. There's CG in every movie, it's just that you don't see it. Like, I'm trying to think, there was an astronaut movie, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. It came out the same year, 2016, came out the same year that Doctor Strange came out, because I was like, how is Doctor Strange not going to win the Oscar for visual effects? And this movie did. But what I was told by many people was the reason that movie won the best Oscar for visual effects was because they made normal stuff, because there were visual effects to get normal stuff, because so many of the visual effects are just normal stuff that weren't actually there, that you didn't notice it, and they were like, that's the point of a visual effect, that you don't even notice it's a visual effect. And like, there's a lot of movies with that. So there are a lot of CGI and visual effects in a lot of movies. But the thing that I think is very unique about this one is, this is probably one of the first times I can recall it's clear that these are visual effects in real environments. Like, it's not like green screen and like they're doing a visual effect. No, this is them filming on an environment and then putting the visual effects in that environment. I don't know if you guys kind of picked up on that, but I most certainly did. And certain shots do look like Nomadland. And Chloe Zhao was just talking earlier, like I think it's either today or yesterday, about how she filmed the film. She filmed a lot of the shots with the same camera she used on Nomadland. So Because like the first shot of Salma Hayek riding a horse, it looked like something out of Nomad's Land. Like if I took that clip and put it in Nomad's Land, you'd have thought you were watching the same movie. But yeah, I'm excited for this. It's such beautiful looking designs with the crystal colors and whatnot. Icarus is doing some Superman shit with the lasers and the punches and the flying, and I was like, whoa! I have a feeling that tonight, no, not that feeling. I have a feeling that Icarus, Marvel loves to play with shit. And then traditionally in the comic, Icarus is the leader. You know how that goes. And they already played it up, a little bit. But I have this just sneaky suspicion Icarus is going to become a bad guy. He's so powerful. They've shown him to be Superman-like in his power and his abilities. And they've already said that a lot of it's going to center around a love triangle between Icarus, Dame Whitman, and Cersei. Which is kind of like Icarus and Cersei were in love for so long, but they've fallen out of love with each other, and she's fallen in love with another guy, and I just got this feeling. And I don't know, maybe it's Richard Madden, who, by the way, Richard Madden is the fucking dude. I love that guy. Loved him in Rocket Man. Loved him. Oh, you gotta check out this show on Netflix called The Bodyguard. I reviewed it a long time ago. Loved him in that. Every time I see that guy in something, he's just aces, dude. I love Richard Madden. When I heard he got cast in this, I was like, love that guy. Oh, man. You know I love him if I remember his name. If I remember the name, I dig him. So, I don't know if it's Richard Madden and the way he looks and just, he's already got perfect bone structure. So maybe it's just maybe I'm just assuming that the handsomest guy in the movie is an asshole. Maybe that's me self-projecting. But there's just a gut feeling that there's something up with Icarus. You'd think there's something up with Druid, which I don't know if you know who Druid is, but in the comics, Druid is usually the bad guy, usually an asshole. He's sometimes with them, sometimes not. But that's because he can control fucking minds and shit. I've even heard a rumor that he's controlling the whole little village and he's got like a cult thing going. So you think maybe it's Druid who's gonna turn bad, but I don't know, man. Something about how powerful they showed Icarus to be, about the love triangle angle that they're playing. There's something about it that just makes me think he's gonna flip. Makes me think it's gonna be like this heart, like, how could you choose them over me kind of vibe. Cause like, he's the only one you haven't seen in a normal life. Honestly, all the other Eternals, and that's something too. And I don't know, maybe I'm just reaching, but it is a bit odd that all the other Eternals, when you look at it, they have other shit going on. You've seen them doing something, having a life. Icarus is the only one you haven't. Icarus is the only one who doesn't even have a description about him doing something else in his Entertainment Weekly bio and the fuck on the back of the package of the toys that have come out pre ahead of time. He's the only one who you don't see like anything on, which makes me think that he might be the one who's most because they have to do it. They have to have one member of the Eternals be steadfast and like, I do what I am ordered to do. And this is what we were ordered to do, and this is what we will do. And they have to have it be a powerful member, which makes me think that Richard Madden is gonna be a bad guy. He's gonna turn partway through. He's gonna have a choice to make between his family and what he was ordered to do, and he's gonna choose his order. You heard it here, people. You heard it here from me. I got no inside information, but the vibe I get off of him is bad news. Anyways, love this trailer. Had so much fun. The visuals on the Celestials were fucking stunning. The size. I've seen some concept art. Well, not some concept art, some like early art and stuff. I might put it in the thumbnail of like the Celestials walking amongst the clouds, and the clouds are like at their fucking kneecaps, and they're just like the size of these beings, these space gods. I do think that is some highbrow sci-fi shit that Jack Kirby and the boys were just smoking the fucking pipe coming up with this. Well, what if they were space gods? Okay, but what if these space gods were in like metal cybernetic suits and you don't know what you don't know what they actually look like inside the suits, and they're giant robot space gods? Like, it's just some highbrow. What? you know, I'm excited for that shit. I'm all the way here for that madness. And by the way, if you ever get the chance, pick up the Neil Gaiman Eternals comic. There's a new Eternals comic out right now. I haven't read any of it yet because frankly, I started reading the Black Widow comic, and good lord, the long wait for that shit to get on Marvel Unlimited. And then I'm looking on Twitter and seeing other people like, I just read the issue. I'm like, oh, fuck you. Anyways, story for another day. Thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. Please give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye. Love that trailer. What did you think about it?